Okay guys, in this session we are going to discuss about some example based on a constant accelerating motion. Okay, before you are just attempt this session, you must be remember the number of equation from the constant accelerating motion. Out of this first one, v is equal to v0 plus at. Second one, x minus x0 is equal to v0 t plus 1 half at square. Third one, x minus x0 is equal to v square minus v0 square upon 2a. Fourth one, x minus x0 is equal to v plus v0 upon 2 into t. So that's the first four equation of constant accelerating motion, and one to another equation, distance covered in nth second, dn is equal to v0 plus a by 2 into 2n minus 1, and where n is represents the number nth second, means particular second, and stopping distance ds is equal to v0 square upon 2a. So these are the some different example. You must be remember the different equation which is useful in example. Okay, all of you guys must be remember this. Let's we start with the first example. Based on a is equal to constant. Example number 3.6. Example number 3.6 from the textbook. A car is moving along a straight highway with a speed 126 km per hour. Means this type of condition. Let's consider that is a straight highway. Here the car is somewhere here. Now it is moving with the initial velocity v0. So thus what is v0? v0 is equal to 126 km per hour. v0 means initial velocity. Okay, and is about to stop within a distance of 200 meter. Means at this instant condition, the brake is applied on the car. So after covering some distance, the car is comes to rest. Means final velocity becomes 0. Car is comes to rest, is about to stop. How much distance is covered? 200 meter. So this distance is what? 200 meter. So after covering a 200 meter distance, the car is coming to rest. What is this retardation? What is this retardation? Right now we don't know what is the direction. Let's we just give the direction in the same direction. If our direction is wrong, then answer is negative. So acceleration is considered to be a. So we have to finding out the essence. So a is equal to what? Assume it's uniform. A is constant. Okay, uniform means what? Constant. And how long it's how long does it take to car the stop? Means time. Let's consider that is x is equal to 0. If it is x is equal to, then what is this? X is equal to 200 meter. Consider this starts at t is equal to 0. So we have to finding out t is equal to what, and second one a is equal to what. We have to find this data. Okay, let's write the solution. Very simple. Now car is comes to rest. We are using this direct equation stopping. We are using this direct case stopping distance. Okay, if you are not want to use the stopping distance formula, then write down this all this data. First of all, v0. Let's convert this 126 in a kilometer per hour to meter per second. So 1 kilometer per hour. We already discussed in a previous chapters. Okay, so 1 kilometer means 10 raised to means 1000 meter upon hour means 3600 second. 0 cancel out, and half of 10 5, and that's a 18. Okay, so 1 kilometer per hour, that's a 5 upon 18 meter per second. 1 kilometer per hour is equal to what? 5 upon 18 meter per second. So use this formula directly. You must be remember is also. Let's see. So it's equal to what? 126 into kilometer per hour means 5 upon 18 meter per second. So this is v0. This is what? v0. So v0 is equal to 126 into 5 upon 18 meter per second. First one. Second one, what is second data? V is equal to 0. V is equal to 0. What is x? x0 is equal to 0. X is equal to 200 meter. What you have to finding out? A is equal to find out. So you remember some equation in which these all data are present. You remember from the basic equation in which these all this data are present. Okay, so our equation is like this: x minus, let's we write x minus x0, right, x minus x0 is equal to v is present, so v square minus v0 square upon 2a. See, x is given, x0 is given, v is given, v0 is given, and a is find out. So use this formula. Okay, so write this all this data. So 200 minus 0 is equal to v is equal to 0 minus v0 square, it's given actually, upon 2 into a. So a is equal to minus v0 square means how much? 126 multiplied by 5 upon 18 square into 1 upon 2a, so 1 upon 2, and a means a is comes at denominator, plus 200 comes in denominator, so upon 200. You get this answer, finally you get this answer, a is equal to minus 3.06 meter per second square. So you just see, if you are using this formula, then you get this answer. See, this v is equal to minus, so your direct, whatever you choose the direction, actually direction is opposite of velocity. See, speed is decreases 126 km/h to 0 means it is retardation, as we discussed in a previous sessions. If speed is decreases in accelerating motion, then its meaning is what? That is a retarding motion. If you consider this velocity is towards the right hand side, it means the acceleration is towards the left hand side. Okay, you must be noted. Now second one is what? How much time is required? So from here to here we have to finding out the time. So second data you have to finding out the time. So use the same formula and you put some value. So what is our answer? See, v is equal to v0 plus 80. Second equation, why am I using this equation? See, v is equal to 0, v0 is equal to what? V0 is equal to, that's 126 into 5 upon 18. A is equal to 3.06 minus, so minus 3.06 into t. So what is t? 3.06 into t. This left hand side, right hand side terms comes on left hand side, minus becomes plus. So 126 into 5 upon 18. So find t from this equation. Okay, so this remaining task is in homework. You just solve out this problem by yourself. Okay, so after calculating, you just get this answer, what? 11.43 seconds. So this is the example number 3.6 from the textbook. Okay? All of you guys note it. Okay, one additional thing you must be note here. See, here you are using this directly formula. If a car comes to rest, then we use the directly formula stopping distance. Stopping distance. In case of stopping distance, always retardation is present. Always retardation is present. So what happened? So ds is equal to v0 square upon 2a. So a is equal to v0 square upon 2d. So 126 into 5 upon 18 square into 1 upon 2 into 200. This is our answer. But this answer is positive. Actually, in a stopping distance for case, always retardation is present. So we have to understand by ourselves. We are using this equation. Here we already use the sign when we derive the equation. Here we already use the sign when we derive this relation. Okay, so this is our answer for stopping distance. Okay, all of you guys must be note this, because whenever this type of questions is asking in a competitive examination, you use this equation directly. Whatever you get the answer, you put a negative sign. Okay, before the answer you put a negative sign like this. So note it. Let's see next example. That's practice example 1. Additional example. A particle moving with a 5 meter per second. A particle moving with a 5 meter per second and constant acceleration 2 meter per second. Both are positive, means both have a same direction. Both have a same direction. Generally positive direction we consider towards the positive x. Let's consider, suppose that is the x direction, here is the particle, so that is a particle. What is its initial velocity? So v naught is equal to 5 meter per second, and what is its acceleration? So acceleration is equal to 2 meter per second square. Find velocity at 2 seconds. So suppose consider we don't know where is this particle, so write down the given data for first. v0 is equal to 5 meter per second, a is equal to 2 meter per second square, t is equal to 2 seconds and find velocity. Velocity means v is equal to, find out. You just consider this situation. You remember one equation in which this all data are present. So which equation we have to use? So here we are using this equation. See, v is equal to v0 plus at, because v given, v0 given, a given, t given. Okay, first you just list out the all data, then after you just remember one equation from the derived one. Okay, so put this all value. So v0 is what? 5 plus a is a 2 and t is a 2, so 5 plus 4 9, so v is equal to 9 meter per second after 2 seconds. Second question, distance covered in first 4 seconds. Distance covered in first 4 seconds. Let's finding out this. So above data is as it is, only time is changed. So t is equal to what? 4 seconds. T is equal to what? 4 seconds. Let's consider x0 is equal to 0, means object set as 0. Now at 4 seconds, suppose object is somewhere here. T is equal to 4 seconds. So x is equal to, finding out. This is our case. This is our case. So x0 is equal to 0 and x is equal to, finding out. So remember another equation in which t, x0, x, v0, v, a, t, like this type of data are present. So we use this formula directly. See, x minus x0 is equal to v0 t plus 1/2 a t square. So x0 is equal to what? 0. So x is equal to, what is v0? v0 is 5. T is now changed 4 seconds. In a second case, t is equal to what? 4 seconds. So 5 into 4 plus 1/2. A is equal to what? 2 into 4 seconds square. So 4 seconds square 16. So you just calculate this answer. So x is equal to 5 4s are 20 plus 2 to cancel out 16. So the answer is what? 36 meters. So means how much distance is covered? 36 meter distance is covered in a 4 seconds. Okay, now see, distance covered in the time interval 3 seconds to 6 seconds. Distance covered in a time interval 3 seconds to 6 seconds. So you draw the same situation again. See here. Suppose x-axis at t is equal to 0, object is somewhere here. At t is equal to 3 seconds, object is somewhere here. At t is equal to 6 seconds, object is somewhere here. Let's consider this type of situation. Then what you have to finding out? See, you have to find out distance covered in 3 seconds to 6 seconds. Means the time interval is given to you. 3 seconds to 6 seconds means what? How much distance covered in 3 seconds? So this one is distance covered in 3 seconds. Consider x3. How much distance covered in 6 seconds? So this much of distance covered in 6 seconds. So that is x. So you have to finding out this d. 3 second distance. See, 3 सेकेंड में ऑब्जेक्ट्स यहाँ पे था, 6 सेकेंड में ऑब्जेक्ट्स यहाँ पे पहुँचा, मतलब इतना डिस्टेंस 3 से 6 में कवर हुआ और इतना डिस्टेंस 0 to 3 में कवर हुआ, तो टोटल डिस्टेंस 0 to 6 में कवर हुआ. तो 3 से 6 में क्या करना है? टोटल 6 सेकेंड का डिस्टेंस है, उसमें से 3 सेकेंड का सब्सट्रैक्ट करो. सो मतलब कि d इज इक्वल टू व्हाट? x3 माइनस x3. लेट्स वी फाइंडिंग आउट. सी, d इज इक्वल टू x6 माइनस x3. So let's consider this equation number 1. Find the x6 and find the x3, so you get the final answer. Find the x6 and the x3. So x6 is equal to v0t plus 1/2 a t square. v0t मतलब t यहाँ पे 6 रखो, ठीक है. v0t plus 1/2 a t square. So what is answer? v0 is equal to what? See, 5. v0 is equal to what? 5. So answer is what? 5 into 6 plus 1/2 into 2 into 6 case 36. So that is the answer, x6. Now find the x3. So what is x3? x3 is equal to v0t plus 1/2 a t square. मतलब यहाँ पे t is equal to 3 रखो. So what is answer? 5 into 3 plus 1/2 into 2 into 9. So you just get this answer. So both this value put in the equation number 1, you get the final answer. Okay. So from means put this value in equation number 1. Equation 1, you get the answer d is equal to. So remaining calculation is in homework. Okay. After calculating, you get the answer 42 meter. अगर आप आंसर कैलकुलेट करोगे तो आंसर क्या मिलेगा? 42 मीटर. फर्स्ट आंसर क्या मिला? देखो 9 मीटर पर सेकेंड. सेकेंड आंसर मिला 36 मीटर. सी हियर 9 मीटर पर सेकेंड एंड 36 मीटर. Okay, similarly your third answer is what? After calculation 42 meters. So remaining task of calculation is in homework. Let's we solve some last example. Velocity when x is equal to 100 meter. We have to finding out the velocity at particular second. Let's see d. So now x0 is equal to what? 0. x0 is equal to 0. X is equal to what? 100 meter. Given here, see, x is equal to 100 meter. Okay. Now velocity we have to finding out. So what is v0? So v0 is equal to same 5 meter per second. A is equal to what? C 2 meter per second square. 2 meter per second square, and v is equal to final. You remember one equation in which this whole data are present. So simple, we have to use this relation. See, x minus x0 is equal to v square minus v0 square upon 2a. So put this whole value. So 2, a is equal to 2, x is equal to 100 is equal to v square minus v0 square. v0 square means 5 square 25. So 100 into 4, 400, 425. So v square is equal to 425. So from this v is equal to take under root 425 meter per second. So this is our final answer. Okay. So by this way, means you just write down all the given data first. Then after you think one equation in which these whole data are present, you just put this value, you get the answer with sign. Here you must be use the sign convention. Without sign convention, we are not able to solve out this type of problem. Okay. Here the object is considered as a moves towards the positive x direction. Then we use the positive data. If somewhere object is moving toward negative direction, then you will also use the negative sign. So you get the correct answer. Okay. All of you guys note this full example in your books. We solve number of things. See, velocity, distance, in a time interval, velocity particular distance, like this. We solve number of examples here. Okay. In a same one. Okay. All of you guys note it. Let's see. Comes to the second example. Practice example 2. A particle is moving with a 5 meter per second at constant acceleration minus 2 meter per second. See, here the velocity is positive, acceleration negative. It means both are opposite to each other. Both are opposite to each other. Let's see. Suppose that is x-axis. Now object is somewhere here. It's moving with what? Initial velocity v0 is equal to 5 meter per second. But its acceleration is in opposite direction. Acceleration is equal to 2 meter per second square. Now I am already gives the direction opposite. Okay. This minus negative sign means what? Opposite direction. Negative sign का meaning क्या? Opposite direction. So that is a retardation, as we discussed in a previous sessions. Okay. Now what we have to finding out, after what time the velocity becomes 0. So particle is moving towards the positive x direction. If acceleration is towards the negative, suppose let's minus 2. So if acceleration is towards negative, both are opposite to each other. If both are opposite to each other, it means that is the speed is decreased. After some time, particle is comes to rest. Let's consider the after covering some distance, the particle is coming to rest. So v is equal to what? 0. What is v? 0. So what we have to find out? Time. So consider this motion, it starts at t is equal to 0. So t is equal to finding out. T is equal to what? Finding out. Let's see. First problem. What is t? So you just write down the whole data. v0 is equal to 5 meter per second. A is equal to minus 2 meter per second. You also use the sign when you use the equation. Okay. Now t is equal to finding out, and final velocity is equal to what? 0. Why? Because we have to find a velocity becomes 0. मतलब हमें वो टाइम फाइंड करना जहाँ पे वेलोसिटी 0 होते हैं. So use just one equation in which all data are present. v0 a t v. So simple one, see, v is equal to v0 plus at. ये जो भी डेटा है उससे इक्वेशन सेट होता है. सो पुट दिस होल वैल्यू. 0 इज इक्वल, व्हाट इज v0? 5. a is equal to minus 2 into t. So t is equal to what? 5/2 second. It means 2.5 second. What is the meaning of this? It means 2.5 second. Simple one. What is second one? Distance covered in time interval 1 second to 2 second. So यहाँ पे कितना टाइम हुआ? 2.5 सेकेंड. यहाँ पे कितना टाइम हुआ 2.5 सेकेंड. सो 1 सेकेंड में ऑब्जेक्ट सपोज यहाँ पे है और 2 सेकेंड में ऑब्जेक्ट्स यहाँ पे है. t इज इक्वल टू 1, t इज इक्वल टू 2 सेकेंड. तो इतना डिस्टेंस फाइंड कैसे कर सकते हैं? तो लास्ट एग्जाम्पल में ही सॉल्व किया था. अगर आप इसको डी बोलते हैं तो व्हाट इज द सेकेंड वन? डी इज इक्वल टू x2 minus x1. x2 minus x1. So what is x2 actually? So x2 is equal to v0, t means 2 plus 1/2. A means minus 2 into 2 square, 1/2 at square. Okay. What is x1? So x1 is equal to v01 plus 1/2. A means minus 2 into 1 square. मतलब कि आपको साइन के साथ इक्वेशन में पुट करना है. सो यू जस्ट पुट दिस बोथ वैल्यू इन दिस इक्वेशन, यू गेट द फाइनल आंसर. ओके. सो रिमेनिंग टास्क इज इन होमवर्क. यू जस्ट ट्राई टू सोल्व आउट दिस प्रॉब्लम इन होमवर्क. So all of you guys note this example in your books, then after we go to this next one. Okay, note it. That's a different example. See, here the negative sign is used. Now another example related to this one, you must be finding out. Okay, you must be find out. You just note it. Distance covered in time interval in time interval t is equal to 2 सेकेंड to t is equal to 3 सेकेंड. इतना है होमवर्क है, आपको फाइंड करना है घर पे होमवर्क में. एडिशनल एग्जाम्पल है. यू जस्ट ट्राई टू सोल्व आउट दिस प्रॉब्लम. इफ यू हैव एनी डाउट आस्क मी. ओके. डिस्टेंस कवर्ड इन टाइम इंटरवल 2 सेकेंड to 3 सेकेंड. मतलब कि एक हिंट दे देता हूँ. यहाँ पे ऑब्जेक्ट t इज इक्वल टू 0 पे इसकी वेलोसिटी 0 हुई, t इज इक्वल टू 2.5 सेकेंड पे. तो ऑब्जेक्ट t इज इक्वल टू 2 सेकेंड पे यहाँ पे होगा. तो इस यहाँ से यहाँ तक का. उसके बाद 3 सेकेंड में कहाँ पे होगा फाइंड करो. ओके. जहाँ पे भी आता है 3 सेकेंड में ये फाइंड करो फर्स्ट कहाँ पे है, और उसका टोटल डिस्टेंस काउंट करना है. डिस्प्लेसमेंट काउंट नहीं करना है. क्या फाइंड करना है? डिस्टेंस. तो डिस्टेंस आपको फाइंड करना है. ठीक है. सो यू जस्ट ट्राई टू सोल्व आउट दिस प्रॉब्लम बाय योरसेल्फ. नोट इट. लेट्स सी. ओके. So our answer is what? 2.5 second and 2 meter. After calculation you get this answer. Okay. Not this example in your books. Let's see next example. Example number 3. A particle starts from rest. Starts from rest means v0 is equal to what? 0. And moving with a constant acceleration. Find out the ratio distance covered in 4th second to 3rd second. So here n is equal to 4 and here n is equal to what? See, 3rd second and 4 means nth second. So we have to finding out the ratio of this distance d4 to d3. We have to finding out this ratio d4 to d3. So what is this d answer? So dn is equal to v0 plus a by 2 into 2n minus 1. But starting from rest, so v0 is equal to 0 in this relation. So v0 is equal to 0. So use this relation here. So we get the final answer C. So d4 means what? A by 2. So I put n is equal to 4. So 2 into 4 minus 1 upon d3 means a by 2. Again here put n is equal to 2 into 3 minus 1. So d4 upon d3. A by 2 cancel out. So what is answer? 2 into 4, 8 minus 1, 7 upon 6 minus 1, 5. So our answer is what? d4 upon d3 is equal to 7 by 5. d4 upon d3 is equal to what? 7 by 5. So we get the final answer. Okay. All of you guys note this simple one. Sometimes this type of example asking to you, find the ratio in distance covered in a nth second. Means particular second. So you're just using this relation. Distance covered in nth second. What is this relation? Distance covered in nth second. Okay. Note it. Let's see next one. Say answer is 7 by 5. Answer is what? 7 by 5. See next one. Example number 4. A particle A starts a motion with a constant acceleration 2 meter per second square. simultaneously particle B passing from the same place with a constant velocity 20 meter per second. Means here this type of two particles are given to us. Particle A actually starts the motion, so initial velocity v0 is equal to what? 0. Starts the motion. Particle A starts the motion, means initial velocity is equal to 0, and moving with constant acceleration A is equal to 2 meter per second square, and simultaneously means at the same time particle B passing from the same place with a constant velocity. पहला particle B जो है उसकी velocity constant है, वहाँ से पास होता है B, उसकी velocity constant, so VB is equal to what? 20 meter per second. So at what time distance, at what time and distance A overtake B? मतलब देखो, initially this particle A is starting from rest, or B is moving with a larger velocity. So B is initially B is means A is follow the B. Okay, means when this A is somewhere here, let's understand this situation properly. See, if two men are moving like this, man A and man B, if both the men are moving like this, so man A overtake the man B, it means when they are overtaking to each other, means man A overtake the B, means both are at the same position first, A and B. After this A overtake the B. After this condition A overtake the B. So we have two analysis of this situation. Means when these both are at the same place. When particle A overtakes the particle B, means during this overtaking, particle A and B both are at the same position. Both are at the same position. So you must be note this one. What we have to note here? When any particle overtake to other particle, both particles are at the same position. So this is the rule. When any particle overtake to the other particle, means both the particle are at the same position, otherwise they are not overtaking to each other. Okay, all of you guys must be note this, quite important note. This is quite important. Okay, note it. Let's see, come back to this one, example number 4. So when they are both are overtaking to each other, let's consider this particle A is somewhere here and particle B is at the same, means what? XA and XB both are same. Consider this initial position is 0. If initial position at is 0, then XA is equal to XB. XA is equal to what? XB. But you must be write a solution properly. Here motion of A is a constant accelerating motion, and for B constant velocity motion. This both the equation of this both x are different. Why? Because both these motions are different. See, constant accelerating motion and constant velocity motion. So here when A is overtake the B, XA is equal to what? XB. So put this value. So V0t plus 1/2 AT square is equal to VB into T. Distance is equal to speed into time. We know for constant velocity motion, distance is equal to what? Speed into time. What is the speed of B? VB. So time T. So V0t. So initial velocity is 0. See, initial velocity is 0 means you just taking 0. It is 0 into T 0. So what is this answer? So 1/2 AT square is equal to VB into T. So 1 T is cancel out. So what is T from here? So T is equal to 2 VB upon A. 2 VB upon A. So put this value. So 2 VB is equal to what? 20, and A is equal to what? A is equal to 2. So 2 to cancel out, 20 seconds. So at 20 seconds, when this both are, when the A overtakes the B, what is the time? 20 seconds. What is the time? 20 seconds. So first answer, time. Now what is the distance? Let's find this distance. So distance is equal to what? XB is equal to VB into T. So VB is what? 20. T is what? 20. So what is answer? 400 meter. So that is the first problem, and that is the second problem. Okay, so at 20 second A overtakes the B. When A overtakes the B, how much distance is covered? 400 meter distance is covered, because XA is equal to XB. You may be finding out the XA or you may be finding out the XB. You get the both answer 400 meter. So our first answer is 20 second. Second answer is what? 400. Why I am using this equation? See, you have to find this distance. You have to find this distance. So distance is equal to what? XB or XA. Both are same. If you are use the value of XA, then you put XA is equal to 1/2 at square. Put XA is equal to what? 1/2 at square. You get the answer. Okay, not this one. And then this is our answer. Okay, T is equal to what? 20 second, and X is equal to what? 400 meter. X is equal to what? 400 meter. Okay, not this. Now next example, example number 5. A particle after starting a motion from rest, not it, from rest means what? Initial velocity is 0, experience a constant acceleration for 20 seconds. मतलब पार्टिकल 20 सेकंड के लिए constant acceleration motion में मूव कर रहा है. If it is cover a distance s1 in a first 10 second, then the distance covered during a next 10 second will be, means the situation is like this. See, x-axis particle is somewhere here, x0 is equal to what? 0. At what time? T is equal to 0. It's moving somewhere here, like say, suppose at T is equal to 10 seconds, object is somewhere here. Again this particle is moving in the same direction. At consider this T is equal to 20 seconds, this one. Okay, so some data are given to us. Which one? This distance is what? S1. This distance is what? S1 is given. See, S1. So consider this distance is S2. S2 is equal to finding out next 10 seconds. So actually we use this situation like this. Let's consider that as x1 and that is what? X2. So what is S2? X2 minus S1. X2 minus S1. See, total distance you just put it here. So what is S2? So distance covered in next 10 seconds. Distance covered in next 10 seconds. S2 is equal to what? X2 minus X1. ऐसा लिख सकते हैं? X2 minus X1. You just find, see, X1 is given S1. So answer is what? X2 minus S1. That is S2. So you just finding out the X2 in terms of S1. You just finding out the S2 in terms of S1. So we get the final answer. Consider equation number 1. So we have to get this answer. So initial velocity is what? V0 is equal to 0. So what is S1 actually? So S1 is equal to, consider its acceleration is a 1/2 at square. 1/2 at square. So what is answer? 1/2. A as it is. T square means 100. So what is answer? 50A. What is answer? 50A. And what is X2? What is X2? So X2 total time is how much? 20 seconds. How much total time? 20 seconds. So X2 is equal to 1/2 A 20 square. So what is answer? A into 20 square, 400 upon 2. So answer is what? 200 A. So 50A means S1. 50A means what? S1. So what is X2? So X2 is equal to 4 into 50A. ऐसा लिख सकते कि नहीं? 4 into 50A. 50 means X1. So our answer is what? X2 is equal to 4S1. So put this all values, that is equal to S1. All value in equation number 1. So from equation 1, what do you get? S2 is equal to X2. 4S1 minus S1. What is answer? S2 is equal to 3S1. This is our answer. Simple, eh? So you just finding out this type of example by this way. First you try to draw out the figure, then after you solve this. Okay, not this example in your books, and our answer is what? 3S1. What is answer? D is equal to 3s1. Actually they are taking a symbol D, we are taking the symbol S. Okay, not this example in your books.